Can we have Chinedu first? Have you eaten? That's the first thing. Let him come. Come, sir. Just hold on. What of water? Huh? Okay, we're taking everything. All right, thank you so much. Chinedu, you're welcome on the program.
Good morning, viewers, wherever you're watching from. Good morning. This is a special day for women all over the world.
Yeah.
We celebrate our women, our mothers, the outstanding people, a happy Women's Day all over the world. And my special thank you to the breakfast. I put it.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
The breakfast offer.
Offer.
We use that way.
Thanks. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Right,
Mike,
so
business of the day.
Business of the day. Chinedu, Kaduna State. Some schools were invaded by these bandits again. And this speaks volume about how porous our borders, security are in the country. According to the teacher who witnessed the situation and told the security agent about how it went, she said that they invaded the school after the normal devotion, normal morning devotion, and kidnapped about 280 students. We have it on some paper, 200, we have some at 280, but on the nation is 287 pupils kidnapped. Chinedu, how else can we protect our schools?
Well, it's a very, very sad.
Before you continue, sorry for pausing you a bit. Is it that there are no villagers around that vicinity? There are no villagers in that area that didn't see, or I don't even know how to put it. Is it that villagers didn't see these bandits coming in to invade that school and kidnap students? What do you think is really going on? Or are these bandits living among the villagers in that axis? What do you think is happening, Michael?
This is what needs to be answered and very clearly with that, because human life is involved. It's a very sad one, especially to the family of those who were, not protected by the government, who are somewhere now. Maybe possibly the government may not even know the whereabouts of those kids, no contact and other. But this is people that was under oath that you said you are going to protect them. At the end of the day, we have seen this thing happening over and over again. Now the question is, who are behind this? What do they actually want? This is a pure guerrilla warfare.
Guerrilla warfare?
Yes, against against certain interests for an agenda. It's against certain interests, but for an agenda. Whether the agenda is political, whether an agenda is to attract political interest, whether the agenda is to score a political goal, that is a question for another day. But the fact remains that frequent occurrence of this over and over and over again means that there is no governance. Means that these guys are just sitting in an air-conditioned offices, crossing their legs, without sharing intelligent reports, without being active on position they swore on oath. The fact is, if you see a convoy of riders coming armed, fully armed, and this thing happened very close to a military base within that vicinity, within that area. Are you telling me that they didn't hear gunshots? That immediately after they have had their morning devotion, about to retire to their respective classes, and all of a sudden, and there are no neighbors, there are no villagers around. Yes, one of them said that because of they were not armed, they couldn't stand the the shooting of those Boko Haram. Bro, these guys are Boko Haram. Whatever name they are going,
they are terrorists.
They are terrorists.
Yeah,
that
that's
does
it.
it. It's not a matter of bandits. They are Boko Haram.
Let's stop giving them names.
These are
they are terrorists.
They are elements.
Yeah.
The modus operandi, points to the same thing, the same direction. These guys, what do they really want? Are there political interests attached to this? What do they intend to achieve? Life of Nigerians has amounted to virtually nothing. So we are going to start afresh again, negotiating, diverting government attention to several things again at the end of the day. If this thing continues like this, where do you think Nigeria will be in the next few years? Are people using this thing to negotiate political interests? Are they using it as a money spinning business? It is not acceptable. This is what, and when I look at it very well from all different perspectives, you understand that it looks like it's an organized crime just to attract or score a certain political goal. That's the way I see it. I think we have gotten to the point that we don't need to start asking questions anymore. It has become a norm. It has become part of our life. And to the system that be, this social unrest.
Evil has become part of our life.
Yes, it's not.
It has become a daily bread.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And the system have come to accept it as a normal thing.
It's not supposed to be.
Which is not supposed to be at all. Look at, if you ask the government, they say everybody should wait. They don't know what to do until they're able to get information before they issue a press release, on what happened in Kaduna. With just few kilometers to the military base there. When they were going, the security system cannot mobilize at least to stop them. It tells you a lot of what is going on in the country. Nigerians leaders do not love this country. Everybody is interested in what is going. How can they be kidnapping 300, 500, 300 on daily basis? This is happening unchecked. And as the military, the next thing we hear now, we're on top of the situation. And those gears, including teachers of that particular school, are going to spend years in an unknown, very unconducive environment. Maybe possibly, if not it's being done, running into years. And from there, most of them, would have lost their identity, their ambition, what they intend to become in life has been shattered. Families thrown into mourning, uncertainty. There's no sign that at the end of the day, they are going to be rescued. So,
God knows the kind of trauma those students are subjected.
So now the families, including the teachers.
Yeah.
And as I'm talking to you now, there has not been a formal press release, either from the governor of that state or even from the military or the police hierarchy.
The governor said he's on top of the situation.
That's what
he spoke with the national security advisor.
That is what we always hear, on top of the situation. And by every now and then, we keep on experiencing that. Yeah. Now, it tells you that Nigerians should sit up. Nigerians should sit up at this time and know exactly what they want to do. If not, this thing will continue until we empower ourselves. I don't know, there should not be delay. I know there's a time frame for the state police. All these things, assuming that the state police now,